Hey, this is Voices for Learning, where we help you grow as a voice actor. My name is Susan, and in this video, I am going to give you another ACX audition tip that should help you win more auditions. Here we go. All right, so here we are back in ACX, and I'm picking this same book again. I did a video yesterday about making a really good message when you put in your audition. And I used this book yesterday too, the Porter compilation. This looks like a really good book. The more I look at it, the more I want to audition for it. So my tip for you today is to research the author before you do anything. Make sure that this is a book that you actually want to read because, as you can see, it is a series. So that means there's going to be more than one book. And typically authors are going to hire you to narrate the entire series, not just the first part of the series or the second part or whatever, for the entire series. So make sure that this is what you want to do. Make sure that you and the author are going to be compatible working together. So the first thing I did when I looked at this is I went down and looked at the audition. And I actually went ahead and downloaded this script. So I'm going to put that up really fast. Everything looks really good in the audition. I really like how the narrator has different pieces from the book in the audition, a straight narration, also dialogue of the main character. And then since the book is going to be narrated by a woman, the author evidently wants to hear the narrator, the female narrator, narrate male dialogue as well. And so that's why he chose this. There's like 2 CIA agents in this particular dialogue right here. And then, of course, down here, this is another piece that the author evidently wants to hear. And the book looks like it takes place in, CIA headquarters, Langley, Virginia, and South Africa. So he wants a narrator who can do a South African accent. And this is an example right here where it is a male South African accent. Now, you probably noticed that I highlighted this name right here in yellow because I'm not sure how to, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. I don't live in South Africa, and this is just something that I have to investigate. So that is like the first piece. You, of course, want to look at the audition script and make sure this is something that you can do. Next piece is to actually go research the book, and I always just look it up first on Amazon. Here it is on Amazon, and you can see it is a 3-series book. There are 3 books in the series. So if you were to win this audition, this would be a really nice gig right here. It's the book, again, is going for $200 to $400 per finished hour. That's, 3 books, 2 books you don't have to audition for, and they pay really well. So as you can see, though, like the picture on the cover has a woman with a gun. I mean, if you don't like guns, if you don't like books about killing people, then obviously this isn't for you. So you need to make sure that you can do this. Now, your voice is your voice. You narrate a book how you talk. So it's not like you're going to be changing your voice a whole lot except for the characters, dialogue, but you need to kind of like figure out, like, can I, sufficiently and accurately sound like a CIA agent? This woman who is a CIA agent who kills people, can I pull that off? Do I have like a really high, sweet voice? If I do, maybe I can't really pull this off. If I've maybe got like a lower timbre, okay, maybe so. But you've got to decide just in your little research, when you research the author, if you can actually pull this off before you even audition. I mean, there's so many books right now, and there's so many narrators that this is going to have a lot of competition. This particular book, the Porter compilation, there's going to be a lot of competition. Don't waste your time if you've got, a little girl voice. It's not really necessarily going to work, I don't think. So definitely, research that. And then what I also did was I looked up the author on his website, and he's got lots and lots of books. He's a pretty prolific writer, lots of series. So it's pretty cool. I mean, that'd be nice to, get in with him and have him be, part of your clients. That'd be really nice. Now, the next thing that I did was I looked up on YouTube to see if there was any like interviews with the author. His name is Mike Ryan. I don't see any interviews. They just have like playlists from the first chapter of each book. Now, I do need to go and research how to say this name right here, Jeso. So, what I did was, the first thing I always do is I go to Forvo if it's a word I don't know. Forvo, Forvo. Forvo.com, Forvo, or Forvo. I don't know actually how to say it, but I use it all the time, especially for names. So I just typed in the name, pronunciation, and this is what I'm getting.
Yeso.
Yeso. I don't know if that's necessarily correct because that's Esperanto, which is like Hispanic, and the book takes place in South Africa. This is South African character, so I don't know if that's necessarily correct. So then what I did was I went to YouTube and I just typed up in the search bar Jeso South African, and I actually got a couple hits. The first one is this one, Hanta. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we can listen to it really fast. I already listened to it, so I know that you're going to hear it. So here, let's just listen to it really fast. Okay, so he just said ha hante jeso. So I'm saying that Jeso is Jezo. That's how I pronounce it. Let's look at another one that's a South African. So here we go. Women in Praise, Kia Murata, whatever their name is, Audio South African Gospel Praise. Let's just listen to it real fast. Okay, so they said Karat, K Morata, Jeso. So I would say Jeso is Jeso. That's how I would say it in my audition, not necessarily in yours. You can always reach out in ACX to the author and just say, hey, I'm getting ready to submit my audition. I just want to double check on the pronunciation of this name. Is it Jeso? And maybe even like put a link to this. The author may respond, may not. I mean, may get so many messages that he's just completely inundated. But it's, you could always ask. And that's what I would do. Research. This will help you get to the top of the list, at least of the short list, if not win the audition, by just simply researching the book, researching the author, figuring out everything that you need to possibly know, going back into Amazon and looking at some other books, reading parts of the books so you can really get that voice down for the main character and for these other characters. Research. And do that after you've downloaded the audition, because you got to know kind of like what you're looking for. So if you do that and put in a good message, it should increase your chances of winning these books on ACX. Good luck to you. Thank you so much for watching. And please please subscribe for more excellent and relevant content about everything in the voiceover world, being a voice actor, new, beginning, experienced, and especially for this one, auditioning on ACX. Take care. Keep going. You're doing great. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.